Adventure, day number 6 on Adventure of the Seas. I am Wendy.
I'm Lisa.
And we are here to tell you what we did today for day 6. And it's actually probably one of our favorite days on this cruise. And what had happened was we actually ended up at our third port, which is Royal Caribbean's private island called Perfect Day at CocoCay. Fantastic place. Yep. We're going to go a little bit more into detail about that. But first, we wanted to tell you that we are sitting in the Schooner Bar on the...
I know it's backwards, but yeah. Schooner Bar. Yeah.
Yep. So on the Adventure of the Seas. Beautiful location. Very quaint. Very rustic. And I'm actually going to try to do a little spin so you can see what it looks like. All right. So as Lisa mentioned, this is where the piano bar is. Yes. It's one of the locations we first came to when we arrived on Adventure of the Seas. And we wanted to talk about day 6 because it's by far one of our favorite excursions. And it featured Perfect Day at CocoCay, and it's Royal Caribbean's private island. So, how was the temperature, Lisa?
Hot, really hot. Like 110 degrees hot.
Yes.
Yeah, it was hot.
So we arrived at 8 a.m. and I think we were pretty much off the ship kind of around
by 8:30, between 8:30 and 10.
Yeah, so we actually kind of slept in. I have not been sleeping well on these cruises. I go to bed, I fall asleep for 30 minutes, then I am awake for 2.5 hours to 3 hours.
Tossing and turning all night.
Yeah. It's really bad. So,
and me, I'm still sleeping no matter where I am.
So she has no issues. I have issues. But yeah, so we ended up going to Perfect Day at CocoCay. You're going to see a lot of footage of this place because we loved it. Our very first stop was Chill Island, and a
lot of people were snorkeling there.
Mm-hmm.
But we did stay, regardless of the snorkeling. And the idea that one of the lifeguards was saying there were barracuda in the water.
Yeah.
We did stay anyway, and we did take underwater footage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, apparently there was some sightings of stingrays, barracuda. We didn't see any when we were in that part. No. We were there for probably an hour.
Yeah.
Then we moved over to the next beach, and for the life of me, I cannot think of the name of the beach.
No.
But beautiful beach. It's where they had their swim-up bar. We weren't near the swim-up bar, so we did not do the swim-up bar.
It was kind of around the bend.
Yeah. So, but it was definitely beautiful. So keep in mind, we think this might be a man-made island that Royal Caribbean has always had. So you're going to see some footage where you're going to see some dark patches in the water.
Right.
And that's actually seagrass. So the other ones, the light patches you see, it's almost like a trail. That's where it's just sand.
And it's clear.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You can see fish in the water, fish everywhere.
Yeah.
Jellyfish. We got to see some really cool jellyfish swimming.
Yep. Needle nose sharks, things like that.
Oh, the needle nose gars.
Yes.
They were really cool looking, silver looking type fish. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had like a little dot on their back. Yeah.
And I'm sorry for jerky movements, guys. I'm actually doing this with my gimbal, so my hand's getting tired, so now and then I'm putting it down. But yeah, so we did that. We had lunch there at the Snack Shack. Now, they have plenty of places to eat. Now, keep in mind, because this is Royal Caribbean's private island, the food is complimentary.
You have your sea pass.
And if you bought a drink package, which we had, the drinks are complimentary.
Right.
So the only thing that go ahead.
The CocoCay, the drink of the day.
Yeah.
And it comes in a souvenir cup, which we did get.
Yes.
But the drink was delicious, but it's was so hot. It was so
Yeah.
hard to drink.
It was really, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then, so we both stopped at the snack shack, had some lunch. The food was really good. Everyone raves about the crispy chicken sandwiches, and they were really good.
I recommend the mozzarella sticks.
Those
Funnel
were
cake
good.
was okay.
Funnel cake wasn't all that, but it
Mine was
okay.
good. Hers was overdone.
Yeah. So, and also
We went to the Oasis,
Lagoon.
which is the
Yes.
large swimming
Yeah.
pool with a swim-up bar.
So, and we were leaving. We had until 5:30 on this island.
Yeah.
So around 2:30, I think Lisa and I were like, okay, we need
We're
to change. We went to the Oasis Lagoon and swam in that for swam in that for a while.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Bartender, waiter.
Waiter, just making sure I'm good. And so that was nice. There was a big party going on. Tons of people in the pool. I mean, tons of people in the pool.
Yeah.
And there's so much you can do there, guys. I mean, there was a hot air balloon you could do. You could do jet skis. You could do snorkeling. You could do
The water park.
The water
The
park.
water park there.
I mean, there's so much you can do. So we actually had a blast, but we were exhausted by the time we were making our way back to ship. So
It was so difficult because it was so hot. Walking back to the ship, it seemed like we could never get there.
yeah,
It was just a long, hot.
it was. It really was.
Yeah.
So,
But we had a blast. I mean,
Yeah.
I got to be honest. I had a lot of fun in the water,
Mm-hmm.
and anyone who knows me, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of everything when it comes to any sharks, underwater creatures. But I did it. I stayed out in the water.
Yeah.
I had my camera under the water. I was looking for lemon sharks. I don't know if I found any. We'll find out when I look at my footage. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I apologize. I just realized because I'm doing this on selfie mode on my phone, guys. It's gonna be a little grainy. I'm realizing there's a little grain going on, so I apologize ahead of time. But we made our way back to the ship, took showers, and then we went to dinner. Which again, you're gonna see that vlog another time.
Yep.
But so then we went to another show that's offered on Adventure of the Seas, and they offer so many shows, guys. It's fantastic.
So much
I
to
highly
do.
recommend that you go to it. But it was actually called ReVoiced, and it was an a cappella group, and they were superb.
Absolutely fabulous. My suggestion is you look them up. A lot of their proceeds go to music education
Yep.
across the United States. They've raised just about $70,000 to support music education in the public schools. So if you have an opportunity just to check them out for that reason alone, do it.
Yeah.
They are a talented group of young men. I don't know what else to say except check them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and we will link their website below in the description if you're interested.
Yeah.
One other thing to mention is Tamiki, I think is how you say her
Yeah.
name. Our attendant for our room has been doing great jobs with leaving us little tiny towel animals now and then. So
Yeah.
we actually walked in to see a seal towel.
Yeah.
That night she actually used
My night mask.
yes,
The
Lisa's
sleep
night
mask.
mask on it. So you're gonna see a picture of that as well.
Yeah,
So,
it's
but
fun.
yeah, so that was our day 6, guys. And again, that happened at Perfect Day at CocoCay.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful location. We highly recommend it. So
Yeah,
it made
me too.
up for Nassau.
It really did.
So,
Totally.
yeah. So with that, we're going to go ahead and let you guys go. We still have some things to do, and we will be catching up soon with day number 7. Until then, we're going to ship away. We hope you guys have fun. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Here we go. Morning.
A big strong muscle man, like he and a mission, yeah, yeah. It's a rising old man.
Thank you.
I love that dress. I need to wear it my
This
size.
dress looks a little more breathable.
Yeah, but I need one big. Yeah.
Thank you.
I love that. Just gives me a little wider. I'll be good. Okay, so this is gonna be a good shot.
Hey guys, together here with the ship.
The bridge with the ship. Okay, so let's get. Mind you, Wendy, where are you?
Right here.
Ooh, zip lining.
Mm-hmm.
Woot woot. Came a little too heavy.
Hello ladies, together here.
Sure.
Can you repeat what you just said? So I told her that there's shipwrecks. I said, why don't we go out and check them out?
And then I mentioned sharks, and what did you say?
I said the sharks go anywhere.
And then I said maybe you should stop talking, or maybe I was fine until you started talking.
Or don't say things like that to me because
I was doing fine until you started talking.
Which is pretty much the story of my life with everybody. So Lisa fits right in.
So I was fine swimming out here in the ocean. There are stingrays out here. There's all sorts of fish that have been seen. I'm praying there's no sharks because now that she's got me freaked out again. I was doing great. I'm telling you people, I was doing great. I'm loving the ocean. I'm not loving the prospect of
Sharks?
possible sharks. And I might need to go back to shore soon. I'm just saying.
They're just things like baby shark.
No, that's different.
Baby shark.
That's different. That's fun. The other is not fun.
Oh, yay.
No, maybe we should not look for shipwrecks. Maybe we should go over there and sit on that little island that everybody.
Ooh, it's getting cooler as we go out.
Damn.
It's getting cooler.
All right, I'm afraid to look at my underwater shots now. I'm just saying.
No.
Lots of seaweed. Yeah, now I'm going to have to find a way. I think